Alright, man, I got a lot to talk about today. Tonight, rather. I just got off, Nathan would say, on your chest. But anyway, such a long day today. Today was really annoying. It really was. It's 11 p.m. and finally going home. I've been up since like 8 in the morning. A lot of truckers parking there that I don't know if they're allowed to or not, but that's not my problem. So yeah, I've been up since like 8 a.m. and I've just been busy, hence the name of this video. Busy. I didn't have to go to work until 3 p.m., but I was still busy all morning and all afternoon until I had to go to work, and I was almost late, but I ended up flooring it all the way to work, and I made it literally just on time. And what was kind of annoying is that the fucker that showed up so I could finally leave, he was like 5 or 6 minutes late, I think. So whatever, like, he gets to show up late, but when I feel like I'm gonna be like 2 minutes late, I'm just like fucking flying down the road trying not to be late. Like, am I the only one who gives a shit? Whatever, like 5 minutes late, big whoop. I mean, if it happens all the time, then it's annoying, but I don't know. I mean, I don't really care too much because it's just a few minutes. Not to mention the dude that shows up to let me go, he's working double shifts like almost every damn day. He does an early morning shift and then he does another shift at the end of the day. Like, he's basically, right now, I get off at 11 and that's when he starts. And then he's gonna be there until 7 in the morning. And then he gets off and goes straight to bed. And then he comes back again at 11 at night. So basically, since he's doing double shifts, like, all the time, he literally just has time to sleep. Like, he barely has time to sleep, and then he just goes right back to work again. I don't know how many times a week he does that. I know he does it at least like 2 or 3 times a week. So basically, like, probably half the week he barely has time to sleep. He's still somehow in a decent mood. It's like, if I had to do that, I would be cussing everyone out around me. Like, I was already, like, almost butting heads with this one fucking trucker because he was giving me shitty attitude. Because I couldn't find this one piece of paper or whatever, because it was a seasonal thing that I had to fill out. So I was getting kind of confused because those are kind of rare. Like, you only have to deal with that like once in a blue moon. So I was like, what the fuck is the paperwork? And he was just like fucking running his mouth and being a fucking dickhead. And I was like, I was literally like half a second away from like just cussing that motherfucker out. I don't give a shit if I get fired. Like, say what you, like, if you're gonna give me fucking attitude like that, you're gonna be a fucking bitch. I'm gonna be a bitch right back. But I'm a hot-headed bitch. Like, there's gonna be a lot of yelling and fucking cussing. That's why I try to keep my cool, because if I lose it, I'm gonna lose it all over the motherfucker's face who started it. No homo. So that's what happened. Because that trucker that went in there was apparently a regular or something. He was just a cocky fucker. So I was taking a little bit longer than usual because I was like, what the fuck is this? Where's this damn paper? And he was just fucking running his mouth and rushing me, and I'm just like, good for you, buddy. For your sake, I'm keeping my cool right now. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. This is the second time I started the car without jumping it, because earlier today, talked about this in one of the other videos that nobody watched, because I don't really give a shit about views. I just like making videos. I love making videos. I got a new battery today. It was like $90. Fuck me, right? I mean, it was a lot better. I'm hoping, really hoping that it was, in fact, the battery that was making me have to jump start the car every damn time because it won't hold a charge. Because I went over, my roommate took me over to his dad's house and there was someone else there. They tested the battery, and the amps were a lot lower than usual. Apparently, like even with the car running, it just was not holding a charge. Like the battery apparently was fried, and apparently the reason behind that is the clamps that were on, the negative and positive clamps that are supposed to be on the battery were loose. Foot loose! So, I guess over the past year or so, it just hasn't been charging. It's just been running straight off the alternator. So, battery's basically just been shit. It's just been fucking up the battery, and now I guess the battery was fried as a result. So I had to get a new battery. I'm not really I can't tell for sure if this battery is gonna hold out. Like if the alternator really is good. They're saying the alternator's fine, it was the battery. I'll have to find out over the next few days if this battery holds a charge and the alternator, like the battery keeps charging. It's like if I'm gonna go out here a couple days later, because I go to work every day, so I'm gonna find out within the next day or two if the battery is holding a charge or not, and if it's not, then it's probably the alternator. But I guess it's one thing to keep in mind. You got to keep those positive and negative clamps really tight so it charges the battery properly. Otherwise, it's gonna sit at a low charge forever, and that's not good for batteries to have them be dead all the time. So that's why the battery isn't gonna charge anymore, because it just wasn't tight. Was not giving proper current to the battery. So the battery fucked itself. I also got more of that windshield cleaner fluid shit. I flushed out all the old crap and put new crap in because I don't think I've ever changed that. So I got an all-season windshield cleaner for the windshield wiper cleaner. I just put almost a whole gallon of that in there. So I got brand new of that, just dumped out all the old ones and put new ones in, and then I got new windshield wipers. Because you know, whenever your windshield wipers are like really loud and obnoxious, or they make like loud squeaky noises, then you can tell that it's time to get new windshield wipers. So I got new windshield wipers too. And now it's quiet. When I use them, it's quiet. I really need to make sure I have working windshield wipers and windshield cleaner fluid. As it rains a lot here, and it's always humid and misty, so a lot of the times I'll go to work and the fucking windshield is all foggy and it's just all dirty. And I use these crappy old windshield wipers that need to be replaced. And all it's doing is smearing the water all over the windshield, and it's just making it even more difficult to see out of. It's not even taking it out, it's just smearing water and dirt all over it instead of like actually wiping it off. It's just smearing it everywhere. So a lot of times it just makes it even harder to see, which is just like, what the fuck? That's because there was a lot of crap on the windshield. I didn't think to use the windshield cleaner fluid and shoot any of that on there like I'm supposed to, because I ended up doing that later and it cleaned it off real good, even though the wipers were crappy and I needed new ones. There's just a lot of gunk on the windshield. I didn't bother to use the fluid shit at the time. I never think, like, my brain just does not kick in sometimes, and that's why it's like, when like later on I'm just thinking about like, why didn't I do that before? It's like, nope, I wasn't thinking as usual. I'm guessing my brain wasn't turned on as usual. My brain is always in standby mode. I wish it would stop doing that. I wish this asshole would turn his brights off. I'm turning mine on then. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Fucking asshole. get into a fight, I'm gonna be sure to record it. Like, over the past 2 or 3 years, I've just been way more aggressive than usual. Like, I cussed out my fucking roommate like 3 or 4 times already. He's already threatened to kick me out twice. I mean, I'm assuming he's all talk, because I told him at least 20 fucking times before I came over here, before I moved here, I said if I move here, it's permanent. Like this, I'm not moving here for your fucking entertainment. You know, I'm not gonna be your little temporary extra form of entertainment. No, fuck that. I made it clear that if I move here, it's permanent. We're gonna work through problems, we're gonna talk it out, we're gonna fix things. You're not just gonna kick me to the curb. Like, fuck you. We're gonna fix things. There is no highway option. We're gonna fucking fix things. But the whole point is, something smells like a fart. I just noticed I've been a lot more aggressive over the years, over the past 2 or 3 years or so, or especially ever since I treated my gut problems. I have a shitload more energy now, and I don't know, I gained like 60 pounds. Most of it was muscle, and I just have so much more energy now, and I have zero patience for bullshit. I've broken a lot of shit because I just don't have patience for bullshit. I just don't take bullshit from anyone. Like, I've cussed out so many fucking people already, my roommate included. Like, there's been so many people just in the past couple months that have pissed me off, and I was just fucking yelling and cussing at them. And like, same thing happened earlier tonight. That almost ended up happening again earlier tonight, because this fucking dickhead was just being a little cocksucker. And I was just I was literally half a second away from just losing my shit. I just walked back into my office instead. I don't know, it's just, I have too much backbone to let people fuck with me like that. I don't care who they are. It could be the supervisor at my job, it could be another employee, I don't care who it is. Like, if you're gonna be an asshole to me, I'm gonna be an asshole right back, but I'm gonna be an asshole like 10 times more. That's how I am now. And I have gotten fired from my big mouth a couple times in the past. I don't give a shit. Like, you get what you give. You ever heard that saying? You get what you give. Like, I go by the saying, I treat other people how they treat me. I don't care who they are. I do not give a flying fuck who they are. They could be another employee, they could be a little pissant, they could be my supervisor, Mr. Head Honcho. If they talk shit to me, I'm gonna talk shit right back. If they're gonna give me attitude, I'm gonna cuss at them. That's just how I am. Like, when I'm thinking something, I'm probably gonna say it. I mean, why do you think I make so many fucking videos? Because I'm saying out loud everything that I'm thinking about, I say it. So like, if I'm thinking something, I'm gonna say it. If I'm feeling something, I'm gonna say how I feel. And you can say I don't give a shit, and I'm gonna say fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking slap you. And it's not even about me getting angry. Like, this has nothing to do with being angry. It's about holding my ground. Like, I have serious fucking spine. I don't tolerate bullshit. Like, most of the time when I act the way I do, it's not about being angry. It's about, I just don't tolerate bullshit. I don't let people fuck with me. Like, I mean, I don't wind up being in a bad mood for the rest of the day. I don't hold grudges. I don't give a shit. Like, if I have a problem with someone, I'll literally be all up in their face about to fucking swing at them, and then like a couple minutes later, I'll be like, oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Oh, yeah, I'll be in the best fucking mood ever. Like, I'll probably forget that it even happened, because that's just how I am. I don't hold grudges. I don't do drama. So if I have a problem with someone, I deal with it right then and there, and then I move on with my life. I don't dwell on dumb shit like that. I just don't. I don't dwell on bullshit. I focus on the now. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, got the battery from Walmart. We got some other shit from Walmart, like the wipers, the windshield fluid cleaner shit. Got some food. I got more cheese. I got a lot of cheese. I don't know why. I got a big ass pack of cheese. I got a big ass pack of string cheese. A small pack of jalapeno spicy cheese. I got a medium-sized pack of shredded cheese. I think I got another thing of oatmeal. I got a couple more things of that apple cinnamon cereal, because there's a new Chex cereal that came out that was an apple cinnamon flavor. It tastes like apple pie, or it kind of reminds me of Apple Jacks. It tastes like Apple Jacks, but instead of it being a bunch of circles, it's a bunch of pillow-shaped squares, because it's Chex. But it just tastes like Chex version of Apple Jacks. I like it. I wonder if it's seasonal or if it's going to be a permanent new flavor. I don't know. I guess it depends on how popular it is. But I think that's definitely my new favorite Chex flavor. The thing I love about Chex is that all of the Chex are gluten-free except for the wheat Chex, obviously. I mean, no shit. And it sucks because the wheat Chex was also one of my favorite Chex. I don't know why. I just, like, the flavor was so bland, but for some reason I liked it. Same reason why I liked Grape Nuts so bad, but Grape Nuts had wheat and barley, I think, in it. Obviously can't have that. But my second favorite Chex cereal, undoubtedly, is the new Apple Cinnamon Chex. Without a doubt, Apple Cinnamon. But before that flavor came out, I think my other favorite Chex cereal flavor was, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck between the cinnamon, vanilla, and the chocolate. I think those are my top favorite. I don't really know which one is my all-time favorite, other than the apple cinnamon. That's definitely my all-time favorite. But before the apple cinnamon, fuck. Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe either the cinnamon or the chocolate. I don't know. Right now, I have like 4 family-sized boxes of the apple cinnamon Chex. Because, like, right as of now, just about every time I go to the store, I get another family-sized box of apple Chex. I also got another thing of almond milk. I don't drink dairy milk anymore. Because as you know, like, we were not meant to consume dairy. We were not meant to consume milk. Like dairy milk, like that kind of milk. We're not meant to consume that kind of milk beyond our infancy stage. Everybody is lactose intolerant. Like at some point in your life, you're gonna become lactose intolerant. Some people are more lactose intolerant than others. Some people become lactose intolerant sooner or later. I mean, it's random, but everyone is lactose intolerant to an extent. Because like I said, we were never meant to consume dairy beyond our infancy stage. Like that's just, in general, like we weren't meant to be sucking on titties past like 3 or 4 years old. That's just, fuck you. No, when these fuckers have their brights on, they have no common courtesy. I'm turning mine on. Look how bright my lights are. Like I don't know if you can see it in the video, but I just got a new headlight. I think it was the left bulb that I replaced. But when I turn the headlights on this car, it is bright as fuck. It lights up the whole damn street. Like, look at that. I don't know if you can see it very well in the video, but it will blind you. My lights can blind you. That's the thing I like about this car. So, like normally, I'll keep my high beams off because I'm not a fucking asshole. But if these other assholes are going to have their high beams on and they're not going to turn them off when we're passing by, I'm turning mine on. Fuck you. Like, are you blind? Fuck. Yeah. Every time I go to the store, I'm like lately I'm always either grabbing another tube of oatmeal or I'm getting another box of that apple cinnamon Chex. Man, I love those purple lights. I know that's like an electricity problem or something because I heard that supposedly that purple light isn't supposed to be purple. Don't expect them to fix that, and I hope they don't fix it because it looks cool. The only reason I have my high beams on right now is because it's dark and I want you to be able to see more on the damn video. Otherwise, normally I really don't need my fucking high beams on. I'm not blind. I'm fucking tired. Nathan was being a fucking idiot today, like so many times. Like he helped me take the old battery out and put the new battery in. Apparently he almost fucking shocked himself twice in the process. Then I ended up zapping myself too. Well, I didn't zap myself, I just caused a bunch of sparks from the battery because I'm fucking stupid too. But no, when I'm saying Nathan is fucking stupid, it's basically their dog pukes at least once every other day. And I'm wondering why. And then I find out that they're apparently giving him wet dog food that just sits there all day. And then it's like, okay, well, it's obviously getting moldy. Wet fucking dog food just sitting there all day. Like, yeah, that can't be fun. So no wonder the dog's fucking puking all the time. So it's like, why are you giving the dog wet dog food in the first place? And it's like, oh, she's like, oh, and the dog, like I give the dog dry dog food, he still gets sick. No, bitch, I don't think he could get nearly as sick because he is eating mold. The dog is eating mold. So he's still, like, why are you putting water in his fucking food and it sits there all day and he's eating moldy fucking soggy food? So go figure, that's why he's puking all the time. Just puking all over the fucking carpet. He did that again today, I think. I was just like, I don't remember if it was today or if it was yesterday. But the dog is puking a lot more. It's kind of concerning. So I'm just like, quit putting fucking water in the dog food. Quit giving your dog soggy fucking moldy food. And if the dry food, keeping it dry and he's still getting sick, try a different brand of dog food. I suggested a couple different types of dog food that she could try out. It's not expensive, so there's no harm in trying it. And then Nathan's a fucking cocksucker and he's like, nope, not using cheap dog food. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded? You're clearly fucking retarded because the dog food you're using right now clearly is a piece of fucking shit because it's making your dog puke every other fucking day, you dumb motherfucker. So I'm suggesting you, hey, this is a dog food brand that I've been using back in the day for my doggies. They never had any problem with it. So just give it a shot and see if the dog's still fucking puking like 5 days a week. And he's like, nope. And I'm just like, okay, have fun cleaning up the puke, stupid fuck. And he's like, nope. And it's like, what the fuck does that mean? He's nice, because I'm sure as hell not cleaning that shit up. Go fuck yourself. I ain't my dog. Like, I'm going out of my way trying to be like, hey, I'm concerned about your fucking dog that you're clearly neglecting here because it's just fucking puking everywhere and you're not addressing this issue. So I'm offering some suggestions here that could help. And you're just gonna be like, okay, I'm fucking brain dead. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be closed-minded and stubborn and fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck Nathan's probably watching this video right now, and he's gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot! You fucking guy, you're fucking retarded." All that. That's like his Twitch. Like his Twitch is like saying "folks" every 5 seconds. His other Twitch is like, "You're retarded. You're fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid." Because like he says that so often, it's like I'm at the point where I don't even think I'm doing anything wrong. I honestly don't feel like I'm even doing anything wrong. I feel like that's just a Twitch because he is fucking autistic. Anyway, stay tuned for more busy videos. This has been a Nick Made Busy podcast because you can hear me but can't see me, so I'm just going to say this is a busy podcast. Stay tuned for more videos. See you, folks.